to shoot a pair. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Bulls trail by 12. Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White. And the Bulls shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside, Williams. The kick out to White. Back to Williams. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Dort finds Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Holmgren against White. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points. Bulls trail by 8. Collins outside. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. 4-3. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. The Bulls trail by 3. It's Giddey on the wing. To the paint. Here's Collins. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren sinks the tray. Holmgren's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Giddey. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
From deep, Giddey drops in the 3. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night. He gets it up. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the D.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the clock. Screen by Holmgren. Lets it go from 11. Pass to Hartenstein. Second chance effort. Stolen by Collins. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Horton Tucker. Tipped. Outside. Williams. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
With a performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
From deep, Giddey. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from 14. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Williams against Williams. Collins passes to Horton Tucker. Good work defensively by Dort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You look at Oklahoma City, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Right now, for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Giddey. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside Joe. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Joe's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is where Joe is at his best, sinking jumpers from distance.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Outside Joe. Here's Wallace. The 3-pointer off the mark. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. 11-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
On the wing, Caruso. Outside Joe. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Joe's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Right side, Giddey. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Wallace pulls it in.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Joe. Wallace with it. Williams from long range. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Outside Horton Tucker. Shoots from the baseline. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Right side Joe. It's intercepted. All alone on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Fantastic execution in transition. The young legs of Giddey are impressive in those situations.
Here's Williams. And no good, trying to use the glass.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. To the right side. Wallace, right side. Over Giddey. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Collins with the slam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside Giddey. Goes up at the stripe. Horton Tucker can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Wallace sinks that one from the post. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Good on the shot.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Caruso outside. Pass to Wallace. Now Williams. Back to Wallace. The 3-ball. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside rim.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside, Williams drills it from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Joe with the ball. Now Horton Tucker defending. Joe misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Williams up top. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.